I want to get into our next guest. She's an indie artist. Her name is Cloe Wilder. This is her first time on stage here, so please make her feel so welcome. So, Chloe, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh my God. What a beautiful voice you have.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, let me just get straight into it because I like this song. Give me some background to this particular song, Save Me. Tell me what was the thought process of this song and what made you want to write this?
Well, I guess I kind of got into the sad girl music industry pretty fast, and I got questioned pretty fast too. And so I just kind of wanted to release one that was like, you don't have to worry about me. And so kind of just like, it's a pretty aggressive song, and that's not necessarily the whole message to it, but it's very like, I was kind of listing reasons to why I'm okay, and also like reasons to why I'm not, but like why I can handle it, you know what I mean? So it was kind of like, it was just kind of me, accepting that part of myself, that I am a part of the whole sad pop industry, and I thought this would be, I thought this would be a good entry.
Who are some of your influences when you're creating some of your music?
Oh, I mean, I'm all like, my musical influences have always been Lana Del Rey, so I try my best to channel her. But just literally, I try and channel everything when I'm writing because not a lot has happened to me. I'm 13, and I mean, not a lot has happened. I'm still waiting for so much to happen. So I just channel everything, and I co-write a lot. And so it helps when I can kind of like use what I'm feeling and what they've experienced, because I write with older people, like, kind of like people who've experienced things, and that really helps a lot. So
right. So you being 13 years of age, right? Take me through your writing process or your creative process when you're about to write a song. Like, what are you thinking about first, or what are some of the first things that you're doing?
It changes so consistently, which I think is such a problem. But honestly, I've been, I still don't really have that much of a process. I just, I sit down, and right now I've been doing this new thing where I do like mic passes. And so anybody else that's in the room, we all like go on the microphone and just sing through whatever track we have. And, we can come up with lyrics or just melodies. And so then we kind of mess around with that. And then basically I love co-writing. I'm not as strong when I'm by myself. And so just like all of us doing that together, and then all of us coming with like some common interest. I don't know. It's pretty natural most of the time. I very rarely go in like, oh, this is exactly what I want to write about.
Now, where are you currently stationed? Are you in LA, or where are you located?
I live in Florida for most of the time. I do like half and half between LA and Florida because all of my music team is in LA. I made a lot of friends in LA, and that's where I shoot all my videos, but my whole family's in Florida, so I was born here.
Where is your stronger fan base, do you say it's based out of?
Oh, definitely in California. I get a lot more recognition in California. And I don't know, it might be because like I'm more public there. I go to all my events there. We don't really have like a lot of like events that I go to here. And so it's more, I'm definitely more publicly based in California.
Right. So with school and everything, how are you balancing everything? Like, how many times do you like get into the studio and like you really get into the groove of things?
It's actually way more difficult than I was expecting. Because I did virtual for like a year, but I'm too social and I couldn't do it. And so I went back to school like a few months ago in August, and I feel so much better, but the work has been a hard thing to balance. But my school is like super they're super accommodating. They let me leave for a long time, and so that's really nice. But I need to remember my age, and school is important. And if virtual school is not going to work for me, then, it's not going to work for me. So I actually haven't been in the studio in over a month, though. I've been focusing on school for the past month, but I'm going back early in December, so that'll be refreshing. On a lot of new music. We've got a lot of songs in the works. We're mastering a lot right now because we want to release an EP pretty soon and then eventually lead to an album. So we're working on the EP right now.
Okay. And what's the vibe for this EP that you're working on?
We're actually working on something like fun sad. Like we've been channeling a lot of The Cure, and that's a really big one for me right now. And just really like bright melodies, and then pretty, deeply, that you have to read to kind of understand. So it's really interesting. And, I'm writing with a lot more pop artists, and then I get with more soulful artists. And so we're really just like developing this new sound that I haven't heard before. So I'm really excited to release this.
Are you working with any producers or singers and musicians that we would know about?
I worked with Bryce Xavier on a track, and he was in one of my music videos, and he's super talented. We're still working, or he was in 2 of my music videos, and we're still working on this one. I've been working with Ezzy, who's a great artist, and she's just doing so much, and I love her music. And yeah, my main producer is Jamie Silverstein Bridges. I've been working with him for like a little over a year. He was the first producer, like the first studio I ever went into, he was there. So yeah, those are really some of my main people right now.
What else do we have to look forward to you as we end 2019 and go into 2020?
Okay, so definitely some more consistent singles at the beginning of 2020. 2019, all that you can expect from me is a couple more covers. I'm releasing a cute little Christmas cover. I love those. I actually got my start from a Christmas cover I did last Christmas, but like twisted it up a lot last year, and that really helped me get a fan base. And so yeah, I'm going to do a Christmas cover, and then I'm going to be releasing some consistent singles, and that'll lead up to the EP. So I'm pretty excited. We're on track.
We're on track. Okay. Any tours or any pop-up performances?
I'm working on live performances for next year. I might do a high school tour, and I think that sounds like so much fun. And yeah, so we're working on live performances. I still have to put my set together, so I'm going to release a little bit more before we get too deep into that. But yeah, that'll definitely be a goal for next year.
Signed to any majors right now, or you still indie?
I'm still indie. I'm signed to a production deal, but that's really just like who I make my songs with. But yeah, I'm technically still independent, and we're working on that. We'll start shopping major labels next year when I've got more to show them. But right now, I've only got like 3 singles out, so we gotta wait that one out a little bit. But I'm pretty happy with my little independent self right now.
That's right. Well, you know what? Keep doing what you're doing. I see you shopping your music around, or pushing, I should say, your music around the social media sites. So definitely, that's the wave, and that's the way to go. I congratulate you on everything you have. You have a beautiful voice. I love your song. And listen, if you're interested, keep looking around Station Head. This is also a great platform to drop your music and get your music heard by other people.
This is
around.
A great platform.
And not only that, let me tell you this: not only can you get your music heard here on Station Head, but every person that's in your chat count, or in your streaming, when you're live streaming, counts towards your streaming counts, which is money in your pocket. So put on a few extra coins, okay?
Thank you so
That's
much.
awesome. I'm pretty sure your mom is like, what, extra coins?
Oh yeah, my mom's
Check
right here.
me in. Check me in. Where is the check? Listen, if people want to continue to follow you, where can they do that?
I'm Cloe Wilder on all socials. CLOE. People get that mixed up a lot. So yeah, that's me on all socials.
Alrighty. Well, Chloe, thank you for being here with us.
Thank you for having me.
And hey, y'all, hit those heart emojis if you like feeling the show, right? Be right back.